This is Levi at Courtesy Acura, video number 2. This is our 2016 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD Duramax with the Allison transmission, the Z71 package, and it's the LTZ. Excellent bedliner on the back. We've been through this part already. Tow hitch, your LTZ. It's got the textured black Chevy emblem on the back. There's your backup camera. There's where you hook up your trailer lights with your trailer brake. Your spares right there. Everything looks great here. It's got the good air in it. It's got the green top there. Underneath there is covered up, so that way you don't get any rust underneath of it. Well, we just got this in. It hasn't even been through detail yet, and it still looks awesome. You got the top lights there. You got a light bar at the bottom, as well as 2 tow hooks and fog lights. I apologize about the traffic going by making it loud, but let's get in this beast. Let's see what's up. Z71 right there. WeatherCheck floor mats, only the best. It's got 45,131 miles on it. This thing is awesome, and it smells like leather and mahogany in here. Comes with the key that auto starts, so whenever it's cold, and locks, unlock, panic alarm, but it's still a turnkey, which, you know, it's a diesel, so you're gonna have to have that. There's for your trailer, and then you also have a trailer brake here. 2 high, 4 low, auto lights, right? So how bright you want the inside. This is for your door, right? For your memory settings on your seat, 1, 2, and if you want it, the door, whenever you open the door, if you want it to move the seat back for you to let you get out easier, and the steering wheel goes in for you to let you get out easier. Let's go ahead and start it up. We'll let the plugs fire up. Boom. It's ready to go. So as you see, it comes with navigation. Not only that, we got parking assist. We got hill assist. We've got our exhaust brake. Okay, we've got traction control off. We got our backlight there. Up here, we've got our on and off switch for the door lights, you know. On here, they're LEDs, very nice. Man, it smells good in here, and it hasn't even been through detail yet. Like I was saying. All right. And anyway, this little guy here, let me get him on there. There he is. This little guy right here will open up this back slide, which is quite awesome. Very cool. You've got Pandora built in here, a compass, well, full nav actually. You just saw the full navigation. AM, XM radio. Conversation with Cardinal Dolan. It's got Bose premium sound in here. Will go on till Gabriel blows. And wait until you see what's under the hood, man. This thing, wait until you see what's under the hood. Heated seats on both sides. You can do just your back or your butt and your back, your seat and your back. Dual sync as far as your climate control goes. All that good stuff. You know, traffic OnStar. Tells you how many degrees it is outside and the time there on your digital dash. You're gonna have a lot of options over here on this dash. A lot of stuff to go through. Actually, so much stuff that I don't even know if I would want to go through it all right now. You got our info, our audio, our phone, our navigation options. Let's see what nav looks like over here. So that's just like a compass, right? There's just the compass where you got like the whole nav on this touchscreen over here. Under options, we're gonna have a lot of different stuff. So you got your measurement units types, US or whatever, info page, speed warning, turn on. Yeah, sure. So like if you're like going too fast, you can turn that on and it'll let you know, okay, you're supposed to be doing 55, right? So, you know, or you can set it to whatever you want. And whenever you pass the speed sign, it'll let you know. There's tons of other options. Open source software, you can do software updates in this thing. Let's see what else we got. Your phone stuff, so no phone connected, but that's just going to be everything whenever you hook your Bluetooth up to it. XM radio, and you can change, you know, your stereo from there. Turn the volume up and down from the steering wheel up here. You got your normal cruise control, your answer and decline button for your calling. But yeah, you can change all this stuff. Favorites, browse media, different XM stations. So let's go back from audio to info. All right, now let's go over while we're in info. Go through here. We got fuel economy, right? Average fuel economy, and your trips that you can reset, right? That's your miles still empty. Fuel range, oil life is at 80%. Like I said, it hasn't been through detail or through service yet. Once it goes through service, it'll go through detail. We just got this one in, so, and it's beautiful. Fuel economy lasts 400 miles, average best, right? So that's like someone's been getting on it, and I'll show you why here in a minute. Whenever you get under the hood, those, it shows you your engine hours, transmission fluid, your trailer brake gain, your, you know, your differentials for off-roading, you know, where you're, like how you're setting. You see how we're kind of at an angle here, how it's kind of tilted? It's because we are sitting at an angle, you know, we're kind of sitting on the side of a hill here. So it's like, it's got a lot of technology to this thing, okay? Diesel exhaust fluid level, okay, level, good deal. But anyway, yeah, then you just got your normal mile per hour, or you can use the analog mile per hour and RPMs there, battery gauge, oil temp gauge, coolant gauge, and gas gauge. And then your caution lights are right here, as well as your normal other stuff. Now, this leather is great. It comes with baseball stitching on the sides there. I already mentioned the Bose Premium Sound, baseball stitching here. It's all made of an excellent material because it is the Z71 package, LTZ. Now you got two glove boxes, one with a lock here, so if you want to keep a firearm or whatever in there, keep yourself safe, you can keep it locked up. And down here you got your owner's manuals in this glove box. License and registration will go. This is deep, okay? I'm 6'5", I've got long arms. This right here is deep, okay? I almost fit my whole hand in there. Then here we got two USB ports that are the 3.1s, so they're the fast charging USB ports. You got the two old school lighter chargers, and you got the 3-prong. Just like you can hook a microwave up in here, make some popcorn, you know, charge your laptop, whatever you got to do, right? But this thing will really get on it, man. I'm telling you, it sounds great, looks great. Backup camera, we got our parking assist on, so it's beeping at us. This little thing's flashing, letting us know, hey, we're kind of close to something. You know, you're in a nice truck, you don't want to hit that crappy car behind you because you are in a very, very nice truck. Now, let's look in here. This thing is extra deep, man. This is like, you know, your grandmother's purse deep. You know, you can fit two babies in there, man. You can fit so much stuff. And then we got two more USB ports as well as an auxiliary cord, which you don't even need because you got Bluetooth, and everyone's got Bluetooth nowadays on your iPhone or your Android. But if you want the aux cord, it's there just in case, right? Now the memory settings, like I was telling you about before, are great to have if you got more than one driver. You got your child lock option here for the windows. All four windows controlled. Your different mirror settings here. If you want to fold them in, you just hit that button, boom, folds them in. So that way you don't have to worry about some, you know, jerk off taking them off, you know, like driving by and knocking them off the side. You get your blinker on, it lights up and lets you know, right? So very cool, all very cool stuff, pretty normal stuff. And then you got your normal mirror changing sensation there. Also, there's a little toggle switch here. It also has 6-way positional seating on the side, but that's not the main thing I want to show you here. Like, you know, I've been through all the cool tech stuff, you know, what would you do? This is all great and dandy. It's a 2016. It should have that in it, you know, especially it being what it is, which is a really nice 2500 top trim level diesel truck, you know. And this thing is one owner, no accidents, so it's been in 0 fights, plenty of service history records. The LED lights come on whenever I open the door. You can have it turn off if you don't want them to come on at all. You got 3 garage door opener settings that you can set. Open up the back. You've got nice aftermarket soda rims, with nice off-road tires. The back, I'm 6'5", right? So, like I mentioned before, I'm 6'5". I had that seat all the way back up front. I'm sitting in the back, and my knees are not digging into the back of the seat, right? Plenty of room. This truck is awesome. Now we got you know, little cup holders here, or you can keep it up if you need to fit 3 people, or heck, you can probably fit 4 people back here. You could sleep back here if you wanted to. Now the main thing I wanted to show you, besides how nice this whole situation is, with the Chevrolet emblem there, Bose premium sound, Z71, been through all that, 6-way positional seating, all this is great, right? But I want to show you what's under the hood, because that's our meat and potatoes, right? What's under the hood? It sounds nice. It sounds okay, right? Sounds okay. Can't be bad under the hood, right? But oh my goodness, it's beautiful under here. What in the world? So, someone has professionally taken care of this thing as to give it an aftermarket air intake, not some cheap K&N air intake that they bought at AutoZone, but HSP, and they have done it up right. And they made sure that, you know, it was done up correctly with the computer. No lights are kicked on. There have been absolutely no, whenever they hooked it up to the snap-on, no codes came up at all on this thing, right? I took off the oil cap and set it there earlier. I can do it for you now, actually. We're sitting on a little bit of a hill. That's what you wanted to see, I already know it. If you're a diesel truck owner, that's what you want to see right there. But this thing is done perfect. You got your tow hitches up front, your light bar. I've already been all through all that. But man, this thing, 2 batteries, because it is a diesel engine, so you do need 2 batteries with the 6.6 liter, but it's beautiful. Makes me want to drive it. Fan-freaking-tastic, boys. Fan-freaking-tastic. This thing is fast. It's got plenty of pull to it. It's gonna have plenty of longevity because it's a diesel, for one. For two, it's been professionally done and very well taken care of. Never been wrecked. You're wondering why the mileage is so low? Well, I'll tell you why. Because no one has towed anything in this thing, because they did so much to it under the hood. They wanted to keep it nice, so they never use this as a work truck. This is like a luxury truck. This is a work truck, don't get me wrong, but it's also a very nice luxury truck that we have priced below retail, and that's without all that professional aftermarket parts. You still have OnStar up here as well, SOS, and you can have automatic light dimmers ready to go. Okay, there's lane assist on this thing. It'll let you know if you get too close to the mayonnaise or the mustard either side of the line. It's great. I can't say enough about it until you drive it. It's a busy road. We're about to close up early for the day because it's Thanksgiving tomorrow. So I'm not taking it out on the road right now, but dude, this thing gets it. I drove it earlier and it was the nicest thing ever. Keys are out, radio keeps playing until you open the door. Now it's off. Everything's off. But that's it, man. That's pretty much everything there is to it. So once it gets detailed and goes through service, gets the oil changed, which is why the oil's on 80% instead of 100%, because the oil hasn't been changed yet on it. But I mean, it's still at 80% because whoever owned this thing last took really good care of it, as you can see from under the hood by it having a clean Carfax with no fights, by it not ever being used as a work truck, by how good it smells inside without it ever being detailed. Yeah, it's great. So like, you know, the writing from where we bought it still in here. American 2500 HD Z71 package, Duramax, navigation, hot seats, clean Carfax auto score. So auto check means like it's like got, if it's an auto check, there's Carfax, and then there's what's called an auto check, where they give it a score, and it'll give you like an average score. Like for example, my girlfriend's SUV for her 2014 Mazda CX-5 was average was 82 to 88, and her auto score was a 90 with a clean Carfax. That one has 100. It's 100. So whenever you go to trade it in and you want clean trade, it's 100. I've only seen 200s in my life on a used vehicle with that many miles. But that's everything. This is Levi signing off. That's my boss Thad right there. He's a handsome man. See you guys soon.